G'day guys, thanks for tuning in to Fly on the Wall. My partner in crime Chris today has decided to leave me on my lonesome. So it'll just be me today guys. I'm going to talk to you about goals and how to achieve them. First of all, with goals, you need to set up your goals in a way that's achievable. You have to go out and not only just define your goal, but also have a step-by-step process as to how you're going to achieve it. I'm going to help you with that today. So a goal is obviously something that you want to achieve. How you're going to achieve it is through dissecting it into 5 letters. Basically, SMART. They have to be SMART goals. Now, what I mean by SMART is they have to be specific. All right, S for specific. All right, guys, they have to be measurable. They have to be attainable. They have to be relevant and time-based. All right, so that's SMART. SMART. For those who watch The Simpsons, SMRT. No, it's SMART. All right, spell it properly. So guys, what is a specific goal? Now, let's just say you want to go. You go to the gym. You're an avid gym goer, and you want to put on, say, 10 kilos of muscle. For our non-metric system-based viewers, Americans, I'm looking at you. It's 22 pounds. Now, guys, let's just say you want to go out and put on that amount of muscle, but you need some more direction. All right, it's great to say, hey, I want to do this, but you need to set yourself some direction. You need to be a bit more specific in this case as well, but you need to have a few extra avenues to allow you to achieve that goal. Now, the next thing is it needs to be measurable. All right, yes, it's measurable. In this case, we have defined it as a specific weight of muscle that we want to put on. So, for example, 10 kilos or 22 pounds, that is very specific and measurable. All right. Now, it's one thing to say, I want to put on muscle. All right. And it's one thing to say, I want to go to the gym. All right. So you haven't just said, I'm going to go to the gym. No, you said, I'm going to go to the gym. All right. Now, obviously, guys, if you don't go to the gym, if you have your own setup at home, that's fantastic. But I'm just, hear me out, okay? There's a method behind my madness. Now, specific is the fact that you've said to yourself, all right, I'm going to put on muscle. All right. So now you know why you're going to the gym. Measurable. Okay. How much muscle am I going to add? I'm going to add 10 kilos of muscle. Fantastic. Tick the S, tick the A. Attainable. Is it attainable? Yeah, it is. Because you basically go to the gym to either do cardio. If you go to different types of fitness gyms, you might have a boxing facility, you might have a yoga facility, you might have a Muay Thai facility, Jiu-Jitsu facility, whatever facility it may have, you can use those facilities to achieve your goal. Now, in this case, to put on weight, muscle weight, you're going to actually go and train with weights, yeah? You're going to pump some iron. Let's be Arnie for a second, right? Pump some iron. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Now, guys, is it attainable? Absolutely. You go to the gym for that main reason of putting on muscle. As a man, that's generally why blokes go to the gym. So yes, it's definitely attainable. Is it relevant? Absolutely. You think about it. You're not going to the gym to eat food. Or you're not going to the gym to, I don't know, have a party. You might go to the gym to, meet up with friends, but ultimately your goal is to have a fitness program, add on muscle, or use one of the facilities that I mentioned before. So yes, is it relevant in this case? I want to put on muscle, absolutely, at the gym. So you've defined it. I'm going to go to the gym and I'm going to put on muscle. Okay. Now the next thing is time. You need to define. You need to give yourself some direction as to when to achieve that goal. So, for example, you'll have to say to yourself, I want to go to the gym. I want to put on 10 kilograms of muscle and I want to do it in 4 months' time. Okay? Or 5 months' time. Or 3 months' time. However long it might take. For this particular exercise, an example, guys, let's use 10 weeks as an example because we're using that lucky magic number 10, which is easy to do maths with, yeah? So, 10 kilos, 10 weeks. You can now define it, right? So you know in the back of your mind, I've got 10 kilos and I'm going to do 1 kilo per week of muscle gain. Now, guys, whether or not that's achievable in real life, you'd have to do your own research to see what the numbers are. Now, I know for a fact that, generally healthy weight loss is, about half a kilo to a kilo per week, which is sustainable over long periods of time. And I think if we use that logic for muscle gain, then certainly that will be another tick in our favor, because I think, if you were to add a kilo of muscle or 2.2 pounds of muscle per week, that's pretty achievable. So guys, in a nutshell, what is a SMART goal? It is specific, it is measurable, it is attainable, it is relevant, and it's time-based. All right, get those 5 things in check, okay, and you will achieve your goals. Another thing that I might add as another tip is write these goals down, guys. If it's gonna be measured, remember the M for measurable, you need to write these down. All right, every week, track your progress in the gym. Make sure you know exactly what you're doing. If 1 week you know that you've benched 60 kilograms, then you know that the next week you're going to have to put a little bit extra on top so you can continue to build that muscle and put on that muscle mass, yeah? Another little tip, guys. So thanks for tuning in. I'll be with you guys shortly.